So here I'm using the rather large Uni Posca Paint Pens to rough in the face. I have off camera gone ahead and lightly drawn in a basic face and then outlined it lightly with a fine black marker just so I could use that as a guide. But I am using the large paint pens so that I can get kind of a rough outline. I don't want to be too careful. You can see I'm just kind of scrubbing in the different areas. You can see on the left hand side of the frame that I'm using an image out of a magazine just to kind of give me a guide of where to use the shading. And I'm not being too careful about the different colors. I'm just using colors that give me great contrast. So in darker areas of the face I'm using darker colors and then using the lighter colors in the highlighted areas of the face. And here I'm using a large paint pen to quickly rough out the hair. And I'm doing that just to give myself kind of a background. You'll see in the final image that I don't do too much with the hair on this particular piece. And now that I'm done with, well, I'm not quite done, but I'm pretty much done with the different colors on the face, I am going back with a fine marker and roughing back in. Again, I'm not being too careful. I do kind of like the scribbly look of using the fine marker. The fine paint pens do have kind of a splatter to them if you go too fast. I actually like that, so I am going pretty fast and how I'm kind of scrubbing back and forth to get the outlines. And then here I'm using the big paint pen markers again to kind of rough out the words that I'm going to use for this side of the two-page spread. And then going back over it again with the finer paint pen, again kind of scrubbing quickly. I do like the splattery look that it gives, as well as just kind of the scrubbed lines as they're drawn, not being too careful. And here I'm using that same fine paint pen to start to do some journaling. You'll also see in the final piece that I've done journaling in the hair, going in multiple directions as well. And you can see that here, kind of following along the lines. And I also did just kind of some scribbling in the hair as well, and finished the words with more color.
Okay.